what we done yesterday is, so we have set up one Active Directory, right? This AD new is there, right? One VM. This is the Active Directory, and the second one is like I have installed a new VM. Okay, I hope you understand, right? We have two VMs. One is Active Directory. This is the Active Directory. In that AD, we have installed AD, DNS, DHCP. And in this mission, like in the second mission, like I'm trying to get that IP address. It's joined to Inspired. In your environment, it may not join. Why? Because that in the local laptop or local physical mission, you need to stop in the services VMware DHCP service.
Yeah.
Okay, so that VMware DHCP stop now. Who is assigning the IP address to this second mission? Our DHCP itself. And what is IP it assigned? 192.168.10.
192 there, 168.10.10.
Okay. For safe side, I will disable IPv6.
Yes.
For the safe side, I'm going to disable the
IPv6.
IPv6. Then what we are going to do is, this is a work group. Now we need to join this into
Domain.
Yeah, we need to join this into domain.
Can you please share your screen? We can
or not. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the second server. Now this is the part
in this
of
only AD will be this, sir. In this machine, only AD will be.
This is second. This AD new is this VM is AD.
AD machine. Previously AD, DNS.
Yeah. Now I install one more VM. That is new controller. If you go and see the IP address, what is IP we got here is 192.168.10.12 and I disabled IPv6.
This is belongs to controller.
IPv6. Yeah, on the controller mission, Citrix controller. Now this is part of work group. Now what I want to do it is, I want to change it into domain. Okay, yesterday we given domain is inspired.com.
Yes.
Inspired.
Again, it will ask to report. It is not taking issue. No, it means admin creation.
Yeah, for yesterday we configured the credentials, right? The AD credentials, domain credentials. I'm using that. So now this is part of domain and restart is mandatory.
Yes.
So I'm going to restart. So after restarting, we need to log in as a domain user itself. We need to log in as domain user.
But it is actually yesterday Windows Server machine only, sir. Delivery control is not there.
That is the second VM. So here we have two VMs.
It is also looks like. It is also looks like Windows Server.
Yeah, both are Windows Server as of now 2016 itself. Okay.
I think it will look different. Citrix Delivery Controller, no? It looks like different.
Are you asking about IP or OS?
Machine, it will looks like different.
Okay, both are two different missions, but ISO I use the same.
Oh,
Okay, so now I'll enter inside. This is the second VM. So this is AD, second VM. I'll insert the. So now here we shouldn't log in as local administrator. What we need to do is inspired/administrator, and what is the password we have. Otherwise, it may join as a local admin itself. Now we are logging as a domain user. It's fine, right? Okay. Yeah. Any doubts on this? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add like Citrix ISO image. I'm going to add in the CD. I'm keeping that Citrix Virtual Apps and Desktops. This is 71912 series. 71912.
How to install that one? Citrix.
Yeah, that's we are going to
From
install
browser
now.
itself,
On the
the
controller,
browser
we are
itself.
going. Yeah.
Yesterday you told that we can install from browser, but browser itself we can't install.
That's
I
download is from browser, I said.
You will give us some link.
From citrix.com, we need to download it. Okay.
There is no link.
Yeah, that's not provided link. I'll send this. Like here, once we go to that ISO, so we mounted that ISO, right? Say in the D drive. So that ISO has been mounted now. I'm going to start the installation. The virtual apps and desktops.
Once you can show, sir, how to go to that link and download from browser.
No, they're not giving. You need to create an account for that.
Citrix.com.
Citrix account. Say once you create an account, go to that website.
Okay.
Okay, Citrix virtual apps and desktops. Download. You Google that one. So now here from this, you can download this.
Okay. For downloading purpose, previously we should have.
We need to log in. Even after login, also they're not giving an access. I raise a ticket. We'll see whether they will provide or not. So now here they said that they resolved that issue. I'll check once. Still that they're not giving the access to this. I'm trying to log into this.
Then how to we can do?
Yeah. You create an account in that.
Oh, if we create account, they will give.
Then raise a request also. Yeah. So log in using my credentials. So once we download what we'll send that, what we need to do is in the controller mission, we need to install that this. Either you choose anything here, start is there, right? Installer, choose virtual apps and desktops, anything. Here what we need to do is we need to install controller, and in that is going to install director, studio, and maybe license server, universal print server, storefront, whatever we want, we can install. As of now, I have installed.
Delivery.
Yeah, delivery controller I have chosen here. I may get one mail.
Like this, we will create the account as well.
No. This is for authentication. They're providing one MFA, multi-factor authentication.
Yeah. Previously, if we create one account means, then we can download it.
Yeah, previously they used to
Delivery
give, now
controller.
they're verifying. I'm trying to log into that using multi-factor authentication.
Can you tell the process how to this download from Citrix download? Like this only, no?
Yeah, from
Now
this
you
itself.
told
Yes, yes.
means with this we can download, but previously we should have one account.
Now we need an account, otherwise we can't download.
Okay. It will ask anything. That is why.
Yeah. So now here,
it will ask.
what we are installing is controller, studio, director, and license server. Okay. Say
Okay.
in the real time, we may have license server maybe on separate mission, director may be on separate mission, but definitely we need a studio. Even studio also can be on the separate mission. Okay, but as of now, all the four I'm keeping in the same mission. In the real time, you tell license server would be on the separate mission. And why we need the studio is for the administration
For the administrative purpose.
administration purpose. Will manage from studio, and they have given in the latest version web studio also they have given. Okay, so now I'm clicking next here, and it is installing SQL Server 2017 Express Cumulative 3.1. Okay, so that's in the real time. Is it recommended to install SQL Server Express on the same mission?
No.
No. Then we will uncheck this also. In the real time, SQL Server is also on the separate mission. License server also is on the separate mission. But here for the small scale setup, we are installing all these in the same server. So now it shows one warning message. It shows less than 5 GB RAM, but I understood. Okay. So then it opening the ports. What are the ports? 80, 89, 443, 80, 443 on director, 7279, 27,000, normally 8082. If you get any conflict with 8082, then we are going to assign 8083. So that is the purpose we are going to use, allow
8083.
both the ports, and automatically in the firewall all these settings are opened. Okay, so then it's maybe checking some prerequisite kind of thing. Yeah, finish. Like then I'm going to install all this. So it's extracting, it takes some time, let it install. I'll try whether they have given the access.
So like my second machine, yeah. So my second machine is not connecting to the domain.
Yeah, that VMware.
Yeah, it is giving the error. Let me see.
No, that VMware DHCP service
Active Directory
disable
domain
once.
services for.
VMware DHCP service
Okay.
disable once.
Okay, then let me disable it. Okay.
Hello?
Yes, sir. I have disabled it. Let me try now. So in the ncpa.cpl, we have to select the DSCP, right? I assign
No.
IP.
In your laptop,
Like,
in your laptop, go to services. Say in
yeah.
your
So I have
laptop
already disabled VMware DSCP service.
service
Need to be
disabled and
disabled,
stopped
right?
also, right?
Yeah, it is on stopped state. Yeah.
Okay, then come to your virtual, then come to your mission.
Yeah.
Check
Yeah.
the
So in the
IP
IPv4,
config.
it will be obtained on a
No,
IP
IP
automatically, right?
automatic itself. No, don't keep manually.
Okay.
Check the IP config.
Okay. So let me check it now. Like before joining to the domain also, yeah, we want to check the IP, right?
Yeah, if you check the IP, we'll troubleshoot where exactly the problem.
Currently IP is 169.254.172.
That means it's not able to contact the DHCP server.
Okay.
And have you enabled DHCP scope, all those?
Yeah. Everything is enabled.
And in that static IP of that router, sorry, AD,
DC.
yeah, in the DC, check the ncp.cpl and the gateway settings have configured properly or not.
Okay. Yeah. In the IP address, I have given 192.168.10.1. Subnet 255.255.255.0. Default gateway, I didn't given anything.
Yeah, default gateway give that IP itself, 192.
Okay. 161.
And DNS also give the same one.
Okay.
Sir, hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello. Can you give us the SOP step by step?
Yeah, we have the video, right? Complete video is there.
Video is already will be there, but SOP will be there, means it will be easy to
Sure, I'll try
practice.
to prepare that. Yeah. Said do
Then we
errors, no
will,
issues, because we did lot of errors, then only we're able to do it. For one time itself, you are try to configure in different ways. Let's get errors, no issues.
Okay.
So only if you do with the documentation, it's not an R&D kind of thing, it's data entry kind of thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Data.
They just go through different ways, trial and errors. That's all part of our job.
Yes.
Okay. So now here it is
Sometimes
installing
it will get error.
components are delivery controller, studio, director, license server. It's installing. Okay, SQL server and some SQL related objects. IAS also it is setting up, and even for controller RDS also it's going to set up. But in the real time SQL server, we are going to keep it on separate mission.
Okay, sir, like still same error.
Okay, can you share
there
the
anything
screen?
I can check?
Can you share the
Okay,
screen?
then let me log in from my laptop. Okay, let me join to the Zoom meeting from the laptop.
Okay. Yeah, any doubts on it?
Let me share my screen.
Yeah,
Okay.
1 second. I'll make you admin. 1 second.
Is the Citrix installation got completed?
No, that's still only one prerequisite required reboot.
Okay, then desktop server setup. Okay.
Yeah, it need to install it. Yeah, 15,000 then. Yeah. So please share your screen now.
Okay.
Still that installer is going on.
So also,
Yeah. So first go to that AD.
you want to see services, this service, right? Where this service.
I think you didn't share your screen. One
Uh,
second. Yeah.
Screen is already
I'm able to see now. Yeah, this VMware
okay.
DHCP
Sure,
service.
it's already in the
Yeah, disable this.
Okay.
Yeah, go to
Okay. Sure.
second
Let me
VM
go.
you go.
This is in DC.
This is DC, right? Yeah, check this properties. Yeah,
This is fine,
192.
right?
Yes, this is fine.
Okay. Is there anything?
That
Okay,
default
but
gateway, this is not getting the IP, right? This is the second mission, right?
no. This is the first machine. This is a
In DC itself, we are getting this 169.
yeah, and the default data, yeah.
Check that DHCP once is services, server manager, you come. Come to server manager.
Okay.
DHCP. That 192, all that, try to remove that. Remove that.
Have you
Yeah, set
have the DSCP manager?
that scope. Scope is 169. Why it's configured that scope?
No, I set it correctly, but not
That's
sure how
why
it
it
came.
came one. Yeah, that check the address.
Scope. See, this is correct, right?
10.1 or 0.
10.1.
Router is
I
10.1.
think his range is not
Yeah, come to that
scope
range.
range is not right.
Scope. That is the name is given. That come to address pools.
Okay. 10.1 to 10.254.
Then from where that
This is the for exclusive.
169 it came.
I'm also not sure.
DNS, check the DNS settings.
Okay.
It's also showing one. Maybe before installing AD, have set up that static IP.
Yeah. Before installing it, you have set the static IP only. Yeah, that's the reason. Currently, it is in the domain. Yeah.
But this is in the domain. So here, check IP config once. It is showing 169 is not acceptable.
Yeah, that's what I'm not getting.
Flush DNS once.
Sorry.
Flush DNS.
Okay. Plus.
No. IP config slash flush DNS.
Correct, right?
Yeah.
Successfully plus the DNS server location.
Yeah. After
Okay.
that, again, renew
Check
once.
that.
Renew slash renew. IP config slash renew. Okay, so check the IP,
Okay.
because it's static IP, right? No issues. IP config check. Only IP config, yeah. Come to ncpa.cpl.
Here it is showing right on.
I think before AD you didn't change this setting is my doubt.
No, before AD itself, I think I have set it this.
Then 169.
No, yeah, before joining to the AD, I have set it this because uh, before configuration AD itself, like we have configured all the things, right? DNS, DSCP.
No. Once we set this, AD will install.
Okay.
Do
Okay,
you
so
have a
is there any?
snapshot?
No, I think I didn't
Yeah,
take
that
any.
is the reason better to take a snapshot with a clean state. At least you can revert back to that state where exactly the problem is.
Okay, then not an issue. I'll create a server. I'll
Yeah,
delete
you
this.
just because we did hundreds of times all these mistakes, all these. Okay, so not an issue. Try
Okay,
to do again,
before.
and this time better to take a snapshot before configuring AD. And after VMware tools, always take a snapshot. It saves a lot of time for us.
Okay, okay.
Okay, yeah. Please unshare and can you share me that?
Yeah,
Make
yeah.
it host.
And I have I have downloaded this one. This one is fine, right? 719.9
Yeah, you also
user.
got the same version.
Okay,
I've
okay.
tried that another higher versions.
Okay, then I'll download as well.
Yeah,
2000
yeah,
2402 as well. I'll
yeah.
download. Okay.
Anything than this higher version. Try to download.
Okay. I'll 2203
Yeah,
because other
2203 is also.
option.
I prefer to go for LTSR kind of versions.
Okay, okay, okay.
We'll upgrade this scenario also is useful for us because we'll keep a older version and we'll upgrade to that higher
Yeah, like
version
in my
also.
current environment, it is 2203.
Yes,
So,
yes. Most of them are
right.
having that. Okay, but this one to migrate it to that we can tell.
Mhm. Okay,
Okay,
okay. Then I'll create a new one. Okay, let me
sure,
start
sure.
sharing.
Make me host. We'll join.
Okay. So how to make those? Like I have to click on the host tool. So okay. Make hosting. Yeah, sure. I have changed the host now. Sir, like if we'll go for the PVS, then we have to create another server, right? For PVS, another server is required, and for VDA as well, we have to go for at least one VDA, right? It's my voice is coming or
Come again, Shubhra.
yeah. So like I'm asking, like if we'll configure PVS, then we have to create another server for the PVS,
No.
right?
Remove this VM.
Okay.
If you have a snapshot, at least we can revert back. We don't have a snapshot, right? Delete this VM completely.
No. For DCI understood, I'll create a new one and I'll try to configure the Citrix component. After
Yeah.
that, I'm asking if we'll check for the PVS configuration, we have to go with the new VM, right? For the
That
PVS
VM you
server.
can keep it because that need to join to the new domain itself.
Mhm. Okay.
Once it got the
Okay.
new
Then,
domain, it will connect to that domain itself.
okay. Like total, we record 4 VM is fine, right? Because
Two
one also we
VMs
have
is
to go
enough
for
as
the
of now.
VDA.
One for
Okay.
AD, one for controller.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
For like whenever we paste for the VDA application, that time we'll build for the VDA server as well, another
Yes,
one,
yes.
right? And for the to test the
That
PVS,
we'll do later.
we have to create another, right? Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Make me host.
Yeah, I have already, I think, did that. Please check from here, right? I think it will take more time, and it triggered, I think, multiple reboot. I think so.
Hello, hello, hello,
Yeah, hello.
hello, sir. Now I am installing Windows Server 2016.
Yes, yes, need to
After
install.
that, second machine also save Windows 2016
First
ISO
keep
I
one
should.
VM, will see the performance of that.
What, sir?
First keep one VM.
Okay,
Your
okay,
resources are very less, right? First install one VM, we'll see AD all that setup on that. Okay.
okay. I
After
create
that,
one
install
VM.
second VM.
How to install? Again, we should download ISO of Windows Server
Yeah, that
or
VM
carbon copy.
no need. That ISO is enough for both the VMs.
Okay,
For both the
two
VMs,
times.
that ISO itself, that names and new VM, you need to create it.
Okay, name we can
Yeah,
change.
name and all that.
Okay.
Same ISO we can use. But first install in your
In
laptop first
that,
one VM.
okay. In that, I will disable
Yeah,
DS.
if that floppy also disable yesterday video go through once.
Okay.
Okay, and here this is need to install all these components.
Okay.
Okay, it takes another 30 minutes to install all these components. Then I'll take a snapshot
Yeah.
how to how to configure this. We'll discuss in the tomorrow class.
Yes.
Okay, so Subrat also try to do till this point.
Yes.
Okay, if you have any doubts, don't
Uh,
worry. We'll solve all
I'll
those.
try to configure
Yeah,
for
yeah.
20
Try
to
to
60.
do some trial and errors. This all like a good experience for us. AD issues, DNS issues, DHCP, all that we can resolve. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Sure.
Sir, share this link also. Citrix Virtual.
I think with the normal ID we can download, I think so.
It will take 15.